we could take control of this series with another win tonight. Yeah.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as
The Eastern Conference.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semis. Everything gets turned up and up. You look at Chicago, hey, they're coming in hot. You talk to these guys, they believe they can go all the way.
Yeah, you know, and I really... like and appreciate the enthusiasm. I know they swept the first round, but there's still a long way to go. It's going to take more than confidence to pull the upset in this series.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. And it's Reeves in at center, locking down the middle. And that one's good, Spencer.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Thunder, up and in on the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Reeves. Mitchell against Powell. Shot clock at 6. Spencer, no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Pickett. Oh, they get a hand on it. White, the pass to Thunder. And there's the lob. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Powell. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
For 3, Powell knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. White on the wing, to the wing, right side. Here's Thunder. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Thunder's got 5 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Smith outside, 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Reeves. Has to pick it. For three, Powell drains the triple. He's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Drives to the hoop.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Reeves. Reeves with a screen on Smith. From outside the arc. The rebound by Atlanta.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Powell with a steal. Here's Spencer. It's deflected.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Thunder. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Thunder's got 9 points.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
The Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Pickett, right wing. Here's Spencer. It's hauled in by White.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
The Bulls making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. Pass to Pickett. Will it go? Yep, that one goes.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Thunder. 11 points in the game. And it's Burke missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Lewis. Here's Spencer. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Mitchell, the pass to White. Chicago with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Pickett. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by White. And here's Smith. Uncovered. And Atlanta misses again. The Bulls trail by 3. Here's Spencer. Here's Pickett. He's guarded by White. 14 feet away. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Pickett. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. White's got 5 rebounds in the game. Thunder, the pass to Mitchell. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Fires for 3. Here's Reeves. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
So both teams making some changes here. Right side Mitchell to stop the drought. It's good. Here's Spencer. Rebounded by Lyles.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Spencer, following the score by Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The shot off that time.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Thunder, the pass to Whitehead. Here's Lyles. Again, Atlanta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Spencer. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pick. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Thunder. They set the pick, tries it from 19, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Lyles has got his second basket.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Nets delivered in a major way. He contributed 20 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Spencer. Martin a screen. Looking to get back on track. Mitchell grabs a miss.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's Lyles missing. Bulls trail by 7. Oh, swiped away. The shot. The bank shot, no good. And the Bulls shooting 33% in the first quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Spencer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Spencer's got 5 now.
Just stumbling hard out of the gates. That's only his second bucket in 10 attempts.
Pass to Thunder. Right side Mitchell. 13 feet out. The shot won't fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Atlanta on top, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Group out there. Chicago shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Smith out there with Mitchell. And it's Thunder in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Lyles. Here's Thunder. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-pointer. He's got 14.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Spencer. 7 points in the game. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Spencer's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Blocked! Powell against Smith. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Jeffries checked in for Pickett.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Powell with a steal. Here's Martin, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Thunder over to the left wing. Smith passes to Thunder. Right side Mitchell lets it go from 14, and it's in there. Mitchell's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Spencer. Throws it up high.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Hawks lead by 3. Here's Thunder. Here's Whitehead. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Powell, covered by Smith. And Smith over to help. Powell passes to Jeffries. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Atlanta with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. Clock at 6. Smith no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Oh, it's stolen away. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
White, he's checked in for Mitchell. Chicago making some changes. Reeves is checked in for Jeffries, and it's Pickett in for Martin. Thunder, the pass to Smith. Here's Thunder. A minute 20 left in the first half of this game. To the inside, pass to Lyles. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Launches it. And it's Chicago with a board. Pickett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Here's Pickett. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Powell against Smith. Lets it go. And Atlanta misses again.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Wow, it's good. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Thunder, the pass to White. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Spencer. Here's Pickett. Fires it from 18. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Chicago ahead, up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
Time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. The Hawks trailing. All right, time for an injury report.
I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. This is a team that's excited heading into the playoffs. Unfortunately, this news dampens the outlook some.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
On the court for Chicago, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Deflected! Here's Spencer. Floats one up. Rebound Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Thunder. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Spencer. Following the score by Atlanta. Powell for 3. No good on the shot.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Pass to Thunder. Smith with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. Had a miss there on the triple. The Bulls trail by 4. Robbed. Here's Thunder. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Powell outside. Pass to Reeves. Now Powell. Just 5 to shoot to halt the run. Spencer, no good.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Burke, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Chicago calls timeout. Valentine's checked in for the Hawks. McDaniels comes in for Smith. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Spencer. 10 points for him. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Valentine. Puts up a 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Spencer. Pass to Pickett. Five on the clock. Here's Spencer.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And the shot's good. White's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Spencer. Pass to Powell. Over McDaniels. Powell's shot is off. Here's Thunder. McDaniels inside. And it's Burke missing. Bulls trail by 8. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Thunder. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Lyles, he's checked in. Here's Thunder. Good. He hits the jumper. Thunder's got 20 points. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving to the basket. Nunnally. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Here's Thunder. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. We've got Smith, and it's Thunder in at point guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Lyles. Pass to Thunder. Smith outside. Lets the three fly. Spencer grabs the miss.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And the Hawks making a change here. Burks checked in. Thunder, the pass to Smith. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. And the Hawks lead by 3. And the Bulls shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Spencer. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Hoop poked away, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here's Spencer. Covered by Smith. Pass to Spencer. Clock at 6. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Hawks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Thunder, the pass to Lyles. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
And there's a pick for three. He drops it from range.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Thunder, the pass to Smith. Pulls it from the corner. Pass to Thunder. To the left side wing. With the floater. Second chance effort. Chicago with a rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Spencer.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Lyles, the pass to Thunder. Got a piece of it. Inside, Lewis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And guys, call timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Valentine. Up top, Smith. Chicago with a rebound. Spencer's got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell outside. To tie it up. Here's Reeves. Goes up again. And the layup is up and in. And that's a double-double for him now.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Valentine. And perfection right through the net.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Spencer. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops the first. Lyles, he's checked in for McDaniels.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
On the take. And that one is hammered home.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Atlanta leading by 3. 1:51 left to play in the 4th. Smith outside. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Spencer. And that one drops for him. Spencer's got 7 now in this quarter.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it. Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Pickett. The rebound by Atlanta. Valentine's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thunder, the pass to Lyles. And that one's good. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Thunder. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Pickett. Lets it go from deep. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
McDaniels is checked in for the Hawks. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout Bulls! From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Got a piece of it. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so here is Chicago.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Thunder. Pass to Valentine. McDaniels with it. Another shot. That one no good. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
This series is a war, and you just won a crucial battle.
One game at a time. Win tonight, and the next round is in sight.